Welcome. Oh, fuck that shit. We don't do that around here. That's goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah, we do. Yes, sir, we do. Jarsh. Here comes Jarsh Gas, Jarshing straight to you. Welcome back, everybody, to Bearded Opinions. Episode The Return of Josiah. Whatever number that is. Hey, guys.
If you've missed your third favorite host on your favorite podcast, you've come to the right episode.
When were you gone?
I don't know. I
never gone.
because you know what? You know what it was? My microphone has just been muted this whole time, and I didn't know.
Yeah, throughout every
Yeah.
episode.
You guys didn't hear me at all.
Nobody knew.
Said? Oh, fuck. Does anyone even care? Oh, shit.
According to the people that I talked to, no.
That's great. You know what? That's just great. That's what I love to hear.
But I only talk to people that don't listen to the show. So, what's going on, fellas?
Well,
How you doing?
to be honest with you, I didn't listen to any of the episodes that you guys put out at all.
Yeah, because you're a piece of shit.
I'm sorry, but I'm being honest. Doesn't that mean
that's good.
something?
I know, but when you wrote to us saying, "Here's some show topics," we're like, "Yeah, we covered all of those already."
Damn.
But if you listened, you would know that.
Speaking of show topics, we got some doozies today. It's been a while.
Oh, wow.
What episode number is it? I
have zero idea.
This is great.
It's got to be like 90 something.
Oh, I thought we were saving my return for episode 100, you guys. Thought that was the plan.
Episode 100.
It's 90, 96. It's the opposite of 69. All right. You guys ever done a 96 with it? Fucking, you ever done that? You ever done it?
Yeah. Tastes like shit, though.
Just eating sheets.
You're lucky because we were 60 minutes away from replacing your ass, too.
That's what you were saying.
60 minutes?
An hour. We were one episode away.
Really? This is news to me.
Did we ever get a guest on?
I had a couple lined up, and you're going to be the one to have to apologize to them, dude.
Why? Oh, because I'm back, so we're not doing it anymore? Got it.
Yeah, that they were legit. I legit have them in a waiting room right now. They're just waiting, and I'm not going to even tell them that I'm not using them anymore.
This is a private Discord call. They cannot get in here. Sorry.
They'll figure it out. They'll figure out that they're not on. When they don't get on. They don't hear themselves.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so are we going to address that you were gone at all, aside from this little foyer into it?
You know, the internet machine was broke, and now it works a lot better, and my microphone doesn't have delay, and I can hear you guys, and everything's great now. So, you know,
you got that Starlink.
It was, a bit of, and Elon Musk is kind of controversial right now, so I feel scared even telling people that I use Starlink. You see what they're doing to people's Teslas and Cybertrucks these days.
Yeah, but your vehicle's far from a Tesla, bro.
It's like the exact opposite, actually.
Just don't badmouth any Tesla products.
Just do not tell anybody I use Starlink. Anybody at all.
What are they gonna come spray paint your internet?
They're gonna go up my roof and rip the fucking the dish off.
Yeah, they're gonna get their shit.
Yeah.
But Elon can turn that shit off, dude. Don't badmouth Elon. He'll turn that shit off.
That's what I'm saying.
He did that. He did that to people too.
Did they? Yeah, they can like make your Tesla unchargeable. Like it's crazy.
Like it's your iPhone running out of charging capacity.
Yeah, they legit can just turn your car off and not let you use it.
Damn.
See, that's the problem. They're like, we got to go all electric. It's like, well, do we though? That shit's gonna drive you off a fucking cliff, or make it to where you can't charge it, or you get into it and it goes, nah, you pissed your pants. You're like, no, I didn't. Oh shit.
And they're gonna start telling when you're intoxicated. It's like, bitch, you can drive me home. Like, I still want a Tesla though one day. Fastest 0 to 60.
Well, it's gonna be electric cars, so might as well anyways.
That or the Porsche Taycan. Paul knows about the Porsche Taycan.
Beautiful car.
Beautiful car.
What about that
I think that by the time, Chris, you're able to afford a fucking Tesla, it's going to be like a 2005 version.
Do they make like cheaper versions I can get, like a 2-wheel drive Tesla?
They come in
Shot
white.
steak and
Damn. Yikes.
Well,
with a
it's a
fucking
serious question.
yeah. That's a good question.
It is. I think I might have a friend I can ask.
Yeah, maybe you do the air quotes when you say friend.
Yeah, I have an acquaintance.
Yeah,
I can talk
acquaintance.
to you about this.
Definitely acquaintance material right there.
What? Not to change the subject, but what are you wearing, Josiah?
My shirt or my headphones? What are you talking about?
Yeah. What is behind you? You
This
got something on your shoulders.
on my back here. Oh, this, Paul. It's just
Yeah. What is that?
this here would be this is Ichigo Zanpakuto from Bleach. It's called Zangetsu.
All
Hey,
right.
that wasn't even English, dude.
Yeah, and
It
now
was
I know
Japanese.
Paul isn't. I know Paul doesn't like anime, and I like anime, but that was some gay shit you just said.
Is that plastic?
There was no, it's metal. You can't hear it.
What is that?
You can't hear me clang on it because of the noise canceling software, but
Oh yeah, of course.
it's
Of course.
pretty solid.
Noise canceling. Well, you want to tell the listeners what it is because we can see it.
It's a big metal anime sword. That's what it is. Sorry. Oh, for the people who don't know what Zangetsu is, just by the name of it. Anyways,
Like most people.
yeah.
Paul, you know it's on Getsu, bro.
Anyway, is it sharp?
No, it's very dull.
No. Did
But-
you
It's heavy.
where'd you buy that at?
Timu.
Emo.
I've been on.
Isn't he
You got-
isn't he the guy from the fucking insurance commercial? The little fucking oh no, that's Lima. Oh, never mind. He's an emo.
I swear to God, there was we in a previous podcast I was throwing my mom under the bus for sending me Timu notifications, and now I fucking buy a bunch of shit on Timu. It's fucking hypocritical. Yeah, I may have bought some stuff on Timu, including this anime sword. Yeah, you guys, you ever buy anything off at
You can just
AliExpress or what, Chris?
No,
Little
No.
Alibaba shopping? No.
no.
so that's just the Asian version of Amazon, right?
I mean, that's not a good way of putting it. I wouldn't put it that way. How would you put it, Chris?
Wait, why? How's that not a good way to put it?
I would just put it as another way they can drop shit from AliExpress
There you go.
instead of going through Amazon. So yeah, I guess Temu would be like Chinese Amazon.
Just real cheap.
But the last time we said that TikTok has a different version for Chinese people, someone called us racist. So
That's what
I
I'm
guess we shouldn't
saying.
fucking
That.
say that.
That's they're towing the line, man.
Even though it's true, you can't say it.
And you know what? To that dude who's never gonna see this fucking TikTok that I make out of this, you were the only comment on that TikTok. Nobody was gonna see your stupid fucking opinion anyways. So go fucking shoot yourself.
That's kind of a shot at us, not at him. Just right there.
No, but he went out of his way to type it like he was some fucking keyboard warrior.
Sure, but nobody's ever going to see that because we're not popular enough to be fucking hated.
That's true.
You're right.
We are the most highest rated podcast, though. You know,
Higher rated than Joe Rogan, last I heard.
it's only a matter of time before we get picked up by Barstool.
Oh,
True. That's a good
Yeah.
point. So, yeah. So, Dave, if you're listening, I too like cheese pizza.
I have the Dave
I will
Portnoy standee, dude.
I don't like just cheese pizza, but I mean pizza's pizza. I like it. I'm just saying I'm not gonna buy cheese over anything else. I'd rather eat a fucking veggie pizza over a plain cheese pizza. But I will butt chug a high noon for you, Dave.
Damn. That's
You were
the
gonna do that
standee.
anyway.
It's a high noon standee.
That was my fucking Friday night plans tonight, anyways.
Hell yeah.
Got your funnel out.
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy's got a beard.
Oh, he could be on
Y'all-
the show.
He could.
He had a sex tape leak a few years ago.
No way.
Is that right?
I don't know why I just thought about that, but
That's crazy.
Did you
I didn't
watch
watch
it?
it. No,
Oh,
Dave. No, Dave.
oh.
Did you
Never.
guys ever had your sex tape leaks?
No.
No.
I've leaked my own dick pics.
Chris has leaked his own ball sack
I've
picture.
leaked. They were floating around fucking what's that arcade place?
Insert coin. Insert jar.
Insert coin. We should have started. We should have started airdropping them to all the employees.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Just nutsack.
To the fucking robot that delivers your food.
Oh yeah.
This is the smallest penis I've ever seen.
Bro, they don't even
Okay,
need
come on.
they don't even need people working at those places. They got robots mixing the drinks. They got robots bringing the food
Yeah.
out. They have robots
Yeah.
making the food, aka Chef Mike, the fucking microwave. So like, come on, man.
Yeah, but he's also the fucking head chef at Olive Garden too. So
They boil their pasta in bags in the water.
Mhm.
It's pretty gnarly. Microplastics. Yeah.
Okay.
I went to a hot pot place one time, and there's like a conveyor belt to the right of your table that just there's food floating on the conveyor belt. So you just grab it. You literally don't have to get out of your chair, and then a robot brings you your fucking refills, and you put the plates on it, and it takes it away. So like, there's nobody servicing you,
Whoa.
and at the end of dinner, they're like, tip. It's like,
No,
what?
right?
Fucking Wally? What am I tipping?
Yeah, sir.
You're like, I even had to cook my own fucking food.
Yeah. I had to cook that shit, dude. I threw it in the hot pot.
I want to do that. I've never been to one of those.
It's
Dude.
good.
They had one here that was like hot pot and cream barbecue all in one. It was like an extra $5 to get all you can eat for both. So they bring you the fucking the table's made to be able to boil the water in front of you, and then there's a fucking grill in the center. So you can Korean barbecue is like where you grill your own shit. And it was unlimited for the price. So we were just like, keep bringing this shit. Well,
But then
I
you had to
know.
actually just type it in though because nobody was standing there.
No, at this place there was people there, which was nice.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know. I can't even remember what it was. But someone ordered some meat. It was like really fatty and good, and I just fucking ate so much of it. I got sick. You just wanted to keep eating it.
Yeah. Is it a time limit
Places
on
are good,
that
though.
place or what? They try and
I think they're usually like 2 hours, but 2 hours is a long time, especially when you're not waiting for food. If you go to like Denny's and you wait 30 minutes for food, time like you're like, okay, 30 minutes is gone. You're there for an hour.
Yeah.
But when you sit down at these places, your shit comes out just like within 5-10 minutes. Like you start getting the meat to cook, and then you can just start eating like right there.
Go.
Yeah.
We did one of those up in Tacoma, and I asked for a box. Like I think the kid wasn't feeling good, so I just like asked for a box, to take the raw meat home. And the lady's like, "You're not really supposed to do that." I was like, "Okay, well then bring me a box for this cooked meat." And then she's like, "Okay," and then brought me the box with the raw meat in it. And the next day, I made some top ramen, cooked that meat up, put it in there, and I was like, "This is the best fucking ramen ever." I made my own foot.
That's awesome.
You're hacking
Yeah,
the system, bro.
Come on.
We should hit up a hot pot place next week.
No.
Fuck that idea.
You said I should shot that down.
Yeah, because you're a fucking asshole.
Wasn't even gonna say I'll go because I knew Paul was gonna shoot it down, dude.
Oh no, yeah, but probably shouldn't tell the fucking everybody, but at some point we're gonna be in Florida. Coming
We're
up.
gonna have a live episode of Two Beards, One Cup.
We're gonna record it with our headphones or with our earbuds.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound like Josiah. It's gonna sound like Josiah did.
That's a great
Record
idea.
a voice memo while we're standing in line. It's just all choppy. You hear 100 people in the background.
Right? It's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hey,
welcome back.
Hey, picnickers.
Oh god.
Right. Oh boy.
Oh man. It's so
Um,
funny.
So I do have some topics that I would like to talk about. Um, do you mind? You guys mind? Is this okay?
No.
Sure.
All right. So I got a little story first, and then I'll ask you guys a question. The other day I was at work, and my phone was ringing in my pocket, but I have a watch that shows the phone number, and like it'll show text messages on it. And I looked at my phone, and it was the prefix was 775. Well, I only know one person with a 775 prefix, and that's Chris there. So I was like, oh, it's Chris. So I didn't even look at my phone. I had my earbuds in, and I hit um, enter, and I was like, "What's up, bitch?" And there was a lady on the other end, and she's like, "Hi, is Paul available?" I was like, this is Paul." Like, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" It was a car dealership in Nevada
Mm,
at 775 prefix, and
yeah.
I was like, I wonder how many other people had fucking just awkward fucking phone calls. Like,
Yeah.
because I felt really fucking stupid when I did it. Because it never shows me on my watch. It doesn't show me the name. It just shows me the number.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh my god, of course it wasn't you. You guys ever have an awkward fucking like that phone call conversation or
Nothing like that, no. Because I usually
like
don't
that?
answer the phone.
You know,
Unless it's a contact, I don't answer the phone. They can leave a
again,
voicemail.
I couldn't tell the difference between if I didn't know your phone. Like if I knew your phone number, I wouldn't have said that. But it just said 775 and then had the phone number. So
Yeah.
I just assumed it was you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I ain't had nothing like that.
That's, I'll tell you what, though, it's fucking embarrassing.
She starts crying and shit. Like, you ruined her fucking day.
Right, right.
She was getting called one bitch one more time away from fucking ending it all.
I just heard a gunshot, and I was like, "What?"
The line goes dead.
Get that Kurt Cobain special.
Another
Shotgun
dude runs
blast.
in. He's like, oh no, Karen, she killed herself. And then he picks up the phone. He's like, sir, I'm so sorry about that, but were you still trying to sell your car?
Are you, yeah. So you're interested in 2025 forward?
Yeah, is that what it's about? They just wanted to contact you about your extended warranty or whatever the
Well,
fuck.
no. I was just like kind of looking at getting a different vehicle. My wife and I we're thinking about getting a different Forerunner. We have a Forerunner now, and I was gonna. So I just put in. They said, "Oh, you can value your trade in if you want to trade in your vehicle." So I just like put my name and stuff into the thing. It's the same place that we bought. We bought hers down in Reno, and then they called me about it. I was like, "Fuck! Why can't we just fucking do the over the internet thing?" You know?
Just send me an email.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But now they had to call, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's awkward."
That's because they know
Obviously,
you're not going to open that email.
yeah. It turned out awkward anyway.
Yeah.
I've
I
had other
love when
stuff too.
I
Go ahead.
love when you get a text from like a politician or something and you just say fuck you and they're like, "Okay, have a nice day."
Damn.
We'll take it off the list.
That happens so often to you.
Oh my god, it's so it's not even just the political stuff either. It's just like all different ones. Like, oh, I didn't mean to bother you. It's like, okay, you're not real. First off, but go fuck yourself.
I got one of
I
the toll
stopped
booth
getting
ones lately. They say you pass through a toll
Oh,
booth
what's that?
that you never fucking pass.
dude, so that's a new scam and we actually got emails from the actual toll companies here. They were like, "Don't fall for that shit." Because in Florida, I think it's state law that they only they bill you like through the mail. They don't send you texts. And I've been getting texts like fucking 20 a week. It's fucking insane, dude.
Sure.
It be getting
But
old.
you know what? For that to have happened, like someone had to have hacked the fucking toll places database and got everyone's fucking phone number. Because how did these scammers get my fucking phone number?
No, well, they could just probably from
Yeah,
the
I don't
DMV
know.
stuff, not even
Yeah,
from them.
maybe.
You ever wonder
Like you're registered.
how much of your actual information is out there? Like there's those
All
Everything,
of it.
yeah.
there's those services that give you your profile or whatever. I've never
Yeah.
done that, but always wondered.
hmm
They got my butthole
Yeah,
pic.
everything's out there.
They got them.
I never took one of those.
Ever just straight up like fucking
No.
underneath.
But
No.
why
No.
would you take butthole pics
You gotta know what it
of
looks
your own
like.
butthole?
Gotta make sure it's healthy.
What?
That's only smart. It's only intellectual to check and make sure it looks right.
No, that's gay.
Your boyfriend doesn't tell you that?
No. He's scared of my hemorrhoid.
I want to be behind Ronnie.
Shout out to Ron.
No, I was gonna say I seen this TikTok like a month ago. I used to get scam calls like 10 a day. My phone, when I got SIM swap, my everything got fucking leaked, and I was getting so many of them. And I seen this TikTok. This dude just started answering the phone like, "Oh, Lewis County Sheriff's Office. How can I help you?" And so I started answering the phone like that, but with like my local county. And I stopped getting them because it would be like the same number or the same area code, which would be from like Pennsylvania. So I just knew that it was going to be the same company, so I just started answering like that, and they stopped calling me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if they tried to call your bluff? They're like, "Yeah, can you transfer me to fucking prisoners, please, for communication?" Try to get you
Yeah.
to play along.
You bluff back and forth forever.
Right? Can you connect me with Lieutenant Dan?
You eventually die, and then they're like, "Can you send us a fucking death certificate so we can know you're not full of shit?"
Right.
Then they die, and you fucking meet them up in heaven, and then you kick their ass. Then you go to hell.
But wow. No, I think the loser would go to hell.
God's like, I'm not sending you down there. I fucking hate those people.
It's like Fight Club
Yeah.
for the dead, right?
Yeah. He's like, they blow up my phone constantly. I'm not sending you down there.
It's like fucking it's the Mad Max fucking movie, Thunderdome. It's like 2 men enter, 1 man leaves to hell. That could be a good movie.
Oh, speaking of good
I've
movies,
seen
uh,
any of them.
Chris, Paul,
What?
everybody listening, did you guys know that if you want to send us emails or direct messages, you can do so by going to @_bearded opinions on Instagram and TikTok. And you can email us at jarshcast@gmail.com. But also, the Minecraft movie comes out on April 4th. Are you guys going to go see it?
Mein Kampf movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go see that, bro.
The Hitler movie?
Yep. They got
Oh,
Josh Brolin playing Hitler.
Is that right?
Yep. He's there. It's like Thanos, dude, but Hitler.
Oh,
He's gonna snap his fingers and kill half the Jews.
Yeah, all
wow.
just like that.
Why are you
And
laughing?
this has been that's hilarious. Come on.
Oh, wow. This episode has been canceled.
Canceled.
Dang.
No, I'm not gonna go see that movie, Josiah. That movie looks trash.
I'll do it
I'm
for
gonna
you
leave it at
guys.
that.
I'll do it for you guys.
You can go see it, but that looks fucking horrible.
You gonna give us the BBO on it?
Well, I'm just interested to see if they put Hero Brian in it. That's the really only thing I want to know.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I know, but okay, so it's just like
That's not true.
It's
Dawn does.
it's like Slenderman for Minecraft, basically. Does that make sense?
He's like a villain.
Yeah, mythical.
And Dawn knows what he's talking about. I know Dawn plays Minecraft.
Look, Jason Momoa is in there. Jack Black is in there. That's a good enough reason to go see.
Doesn't make it good though.
It's enough of a
This is
reason
the
to
same
see
thing
it.
that's gonna. No, the same thing that's gonna happen with Borderlands. Instead of
Yeah.
finding the perfect fucking people to play these characters, they're searching for the biggest names in Hollywood. Jack Black is like 94, bro. Have you seen how old he looks? Fucking
Yeah.
crazy. And who else did you say?
Jason Momoa.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on steroids.
So,
He looks good.
I mean, nobody does that.
He looks like shit in this. They give him like the weirdest outfit.
He looks good. I like him better
Weird.
when he was
Wait,
fucking.
what's a weird
Huh?
outfit? He's got like no shirt on but scales.
No,
What? I don't understand.
it's like a pink leather jacket. Yeah.
I saw you at the store the other day with a pink leather jacket on. What are you talking about?
Josiah's pink purse or whatever. What was it?
Exactly.
All right.
There's not a chance of going to see that movie.
No.
Any other
The
movie?
only movie that's coming out or re-coming out, um,
Total Recome.
is Star Wars Episode 3. It's hitting theaters for the 20th anniversary,
Oh, they're doing some shit like that. You know, that's the
and I want to
the
see
first.
it because
That's
I seen it 20 years ago. I seen it in theaters.
I think I also saw it 20 years ago for the first time with my father before me. So we got some childhood completion to do. The circle will now be complete, as Darth Vader would say.
I haven't seen a movie since No Way Home, which was what 2021.
Really? You haven't
Yeah,
sat
I
your
think
ass
so.
in
Let
a
me look
movie
it up.
theater?
Is this the one with the 2 dogs and a cat?
No, it's
No,
two girls in
it's
one
the
cup.
Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man
Oh.
one. Yeah, it was 2021.
I think you're talking about the 2 dogs and the cat that got misplaced and they had to find their way home.
No.
No, Homeward Bound.
Yo, that's what it was called. Homeward Bound. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got confused.
Yeah, 2021. It's been like 3.5 years.
Why?
There's just nothing interesting, and like all the Marvel movies been trash. There's really nothing good to go see.
Dude, we should pull up the movies that have come out in the last 3 years and see if any of them are actually not that interesting. Because like I bet you there were some bangers
Oh no, Deadpool and Wolverine.
that were like overlooking. Exactly, right? Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. You know what? I was gonna go to my work. My work gave us tickets, and then they gave tickets to the opening premiere. They rented out a whole theater.
Oh.
I couldn't make it that night for
Damn.
family reasons, but they rented out a whole theater, and
Your sister was stuck in a dryer.
no, and
His brother was.
I didn't go. And I come to find out that they gave everybody Funko Pops, like 2 Funko Pops, right? They gave them a ton of shit, and I was like, no one fucking grabbed a bag for me.
That's
So
They give like a fucking thing with like a popcorn bucket with the claws, you know?
yeah, they were giving that shit away too. They were giving all that shit away. So
that's messed up.
they were like, you should hit up the Heineken lady because it was sponsored by them, and see if you can get some. And I hit her up. She's like, oh yeah, all that shit's back on a plane already, going to the next state that they were like sponsoring. And I was like, man,
Wow.
Here's my fucking address.
right? Yeah, ship me some.
Seriously. Yeah.
That's lame.
That's giving me FOMO,
Yeah. And then all the old fucks I work with, I was like, I actually collect those things. You guys don't collect those. Give me them. And they were like, no, I'm gonna put it on my desk. Like this is the first one I got. I was like, you fucking piece of shit. He's gonna fucking throw that shit away in like a year.
I got
2
Put that
months.
shit on.
I got 3 of them over there.
I used
Funko
to
Pop?
have a bunch.
Yeah, I think I have 6 total. I think I have like 3 more in my storage.
I got it. But they're just off camera. But right over here, I got like a whole fucking wall collection of them.
Oh, Paul, is that the is that the corporate ladder back there also? Because someone should start.
No, I'm
climbing
in the union. I'm in the union now.
Okay,
There's no corporate ladder.
nice.
That's more like chutes and ladders.
Gotcha.
Shoots and ladders. I used to have like 100 Funko Pops, but I sold them as a collection when I left Washington, and I told myself, I don't remember, bro.
Damn.
Probably like $100, dude.
For how
like
many?
$7.
I waste money on stupid shit a lot. So
No shit.
when I moved, or not when I moved, but like once I sold them, I said never again will I buy myself a Funko Pop, and I haven't. I have
There you
11
go.
right now. I have 11 though, and they all come from like gifts. And I'm not talking about the little moving pictures that you text people. I'm talking just gifts.
Yeah, you put a T at the end, right?
Yeah, but I have a lisp, so they sound the same.
You have a list?
Sure.
Gifts. Gifts. I can't like enunciate the T. Gifts.
Gifts and gifts. What's the problem? You got it.
Gifts.
You nailed it.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, they're kind of cool. There's some cool ones out there.
Aren't they made here in Washington?
Gifts?
I don't know. You know what you
Right.
can do? You can go get your own made.
That's
So
what I
I
heard. I
can
heard,
like
but I thought they were made here. But they're probably made in China. But I meant like I thought they were originated from here
I'll look it up.
in the great state of Washington.
Speaking of which, there was no tornadoes that happened on the severe weather alert or whatever. But
There were no hail. There were no fucking tornadoes.
Oh, okay, so I got it. Funko Pops are primarily manufactured in China and Vietnam. Detailed breakdown though, the design and development team is in Everett, Washington.
Look
Nam.
at that. Who knew?
So they take the designs in Washington and they ship them to China and Vietnam. It looks like.
They could make them cheaper, sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they probably use less fucking chemicals to do it, you know?
Yeah.
This part's really pointy.
Because here in America, we don't give a shit about the environment.
This is my home defense
Um.
weapon. You guys got a home defense weapon? That's what this is.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a
not, that is not a home defense.
AR-15.
Chris-
It's a Glock 19.
Chris, you can pull it up. There's a news story, a real headline of someone defending a home invasion with a bleached anime sword. It's real. You can pull it up.
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. Paul.
What was the one? You guys remember the one that came out where like there's a teenage boy, probably 13 or 14. Guy would broke into the house and he fucking shot him in the ass. Fucking, I don't know what he shot him with, but then they were interviewing the kid about it, and he's like, "Yeah," and then he started crying like a bitch. You fucking hardcore motherfucker.
Damn, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Dude.
And he started
Yeah.
crying.
Josiah is right. In 2012, an Australian man fights off home invader with a bleach anime sword.
It's an Australian guy, of course, dude. So, and that home
As he's
invader.
swinging,
That's
he's
crazy.
like, "That's." Yeah, he's like fucking. He's all angry about fucking Steve Irwin dying and shit.
Yeah. There's a crocodile as the home invader.
Yeah, right. Right.
That's funny.
He's pissed at the stingray.
Yeah. Don't fuck around with anime people, dude. They got weapons in their house.
Right? Throwing
Yep.
dildos at you and shit.
And they've been waiting their whole life to harness their anime
There's strap
power.
on.
Yeah, exactly. They'll go full force with it.
Right? They just come running at you. No move.
Oh shit.
Did
Full
y'all
friction-
see
full friction.
did y'all see what Marvel did to announce the cast of the next Avengers movie?
No. No.
So there was a video, it was a live stream. They opened up this warehouse, like the doors, picture a camera face on the inside of a warehouse facing the door.
Mhm.
The door opens up with the light, or I guess the camera comes through and then the door closes, and the camera just backing up a line of chairs, like the director chairs or whatever. And on the back of each chair is a name. Well, they didn't reveal a chair for like every 15 minutes. So the live stream was like 6 hours long. It didn't finish till 6 hours later, and everyone was like complaining that it was a waste of their time and shit. And I was thinking to myself, I sat there for one chair, and I was like, 15 minutes, fuck this, I'm out. And I was like, if you sat there for 6 hours to see this fucking reveal, you have no fucking life.
Yeah.
Not only that, but you could just wait, like, go live your life for the next 6 hours and then come back to the internet and they'll all be revealed for you in
That's what I
like
did.
15 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So, was there any sort of shocking reveal?
There was a couple, if you want to talk about it. I know Tyler fucking hates the Marvel shit.
would like to talk about it. This is news to me.
The first reveal was Chris Hemsworth as Thor.
Oh, why is Thor crying?
They did say so. This isn't going to be everybody because obviously they don't want to give away every secret they got in this movie. But RDJ commented on the Marvel Instagram and said something like, or I think Marvel commented and said, "Seems like a lot of," or no, RDJ said that's a lot of chairs, and then Marvel said, "There's always room for more chairs." So like, this is going to be everyone, but this is everyone confirmed so far. Chris Hemsworth is Thor. Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie is Captain America.
Lame.
I did watch
all four of
the
the
America.
all four. Huh?
Guy fucking hates America.
I watched
Captain
Sam
America.
Wilson.
I watched that movie.
Fuck off.
I watched it.
Fuck off. Did you?
It was good.
And you're
alright.
wildly disappointed.
Yeah, you're right.
It was disappointing.
Yeah, nice wings, bro.
Mildly
Anyway.
disappointing. Cool Red Hulk.
All four of the actors from the Fantastic Four movie coming out this year, they're going to be in it.
Right.
Ant-Man is going to be in it. The blonde chick that took over for Black Widow, Florence Pugh.
Oh yeah,
she'll be in it. Pretty much all the Thunderbolts, it looks like, are going to be in it. That movie's coming out in May.
Cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
Wyatt Russell, Namor from Black Panther 2.
I love
Simu Liu.
Oh,
Shang-Chi is going to be in it.
Dang G, bro.
Did you say Timu?
Huh? No, Simu Liu. Aquafina was not confirmed though, so maybe that's good.
I hope
Thank
not.
God.
Not yet. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier.
Namor?
Yeah.
You like what?
I'm looking forward to Jake Paul. It's fucking loser, man. That's gonna be awesome.
Loser, man.
Yeah, seriously.
The girl who took over for Black Panther, she's gonna be Black Panther again.
Okay.
Now here's the good stuff.
Fury.
You guys seen Deadpool and Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
Paul? No, you haven't? Oh.
The newest one? Like the one that they were in?
Yeah.
No. Oh. It's okay.
Well,
I don't have to watch everything you guys watch.
That's right.
All right. So the Hank McCoy, the Beast, but from the original X-Men trilogy.
Oh.
He's coming back.
I heard that they recast
so does that mean
The Rock as the guy who's the Rocks? You know what I'm talking about?
The Thing?
No, what?
Oh, that's from Fantastic. What is that
the
from?
Thing, yeah.
Listen,
they recasted all the Fantastic Four, yeah.
But the Rock is going to be the Thing.
Listen,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. The Rock is not the Thing. That's the thing.
He's the Rock.
He's the Rock. He is the Rock.
Okay.
So, like I said, the people from the Thunderbolts, Red Guardian, Ghost, Loki is coming back.
Did it?
Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier.
Yeah, of course. They see me rolling.
Loki's gonna be crazy.
Ian McKellen as Magneto.
Oh my God!
No, of course. But you gotta
fuck.
Right?
The Nightcrawler from X-Men 2.
Whoa!
Back in the day.
Dang! I am shit.
The original Mystique from the X-Men movies, the original trilogy, not Jennifer Lawrence.
No, that's Heidi Klum.
She goes.
No, that's Rebecca Romijn.
She calls her.
Oh,
yeah.
You broke up because you get too close to the microphone.
Yeah, you got way too close.
Oh, really? She calls some guy a Homo sapien in the X-Men movie.
Right. Why are you leaning in to say it? We can hear you.
I wanted to be serious.
He's being quiet in the house. The original Cyclops, James Marsden.
Dude, do you know that in X-Men 2 he drives a RX-8 and fucking Logan steals it? They're mobbing around in a blue RX-8.
Why are you excited about that?
Because I drive an RX-8. That's why.
Is that two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive?
Definitely two-wheel rear wheel drive.
Okay, just curious. Chris, is yours two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive?
My car?
Yeah.
It's two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive. Okay.
Yeah, but it is a sedan. You know, I understand seeing sedans.
I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
Motorcycles are two-wheel drives. Are trucks? No, trucks aren't two-wheel drive.
We're getting we're getting sidetracked.
To be fair, though, mine's in two-wheel drive right now.
I know.
But
I just don't know why you
then when
drop
I need,
$50K on a 2-wheel drive car.
then when you need it, then you just put it into 4-wheel drive.
Seems like if you bought a truck, you'd get 4-wheel drive.
Okay, but I'm just saying you guys have 2-wheel drive.
Who
So
else?
I'm just asking questions.
Who else is in this
Yeah,
movie?
I get that.
Who else? Who else
I,
is in the movie?
I'm telling you though, if I owned a truck, it'd be 4-wheel drive. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm telling you that if you have all of these fucking actors, that the budget has to be fucking $1 billion.
Well,
Right?
okay, so I was going to get into that. The last
Like,
two, obviously,
even Elon goes, I can't afford
yeah. um, gross of MCU movies.
Dude, the
The
Thunderbolts.
last two actors, obviously, Robert Downey Jr. is in it, and then Channing Tatum is in it as Gambit.
Oh wow,
Oh,
wow! I'm finna make a name for myself.
And then Jeff.
Uh,
So, hold on.
my
Oh,
name is
what?
Jeff.
Josiah?
My name is Jeff. So the ending to the Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four better be some crazy shit because I don't know what's gonna bring in the amount of money like Endgame level money. You know, like it's got to be.
I don't think anything can.
Easily.
So Iron Man, or I guess most of these movies were like 1.5 or 150 million to 200 million to make. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name every single one, but all the way up into Infinity War, they were all 150 to 200 million, and they all profited not much. I mean, Iron Man made 584, Hulk made 265. It was kind of around there until the Avengers made 1.5 billion. Iron Man 3 made 1.2 billion. That had to have been off the hype because that movie was trash. The next thing that pushed over a billion was Avengers 2, 1.3. Captain America Civil War did 1.1 because they had a bunch of names in it. Black Panther did 1.3. Infinity War did 2 billion, and then Endgame did 2.7 billion. And all these movies were 200 million to make. Infinity War was 300 million, but Endgame was 400 million dollars,
Right,
and it
right.
made 2.7 billion. So my thoughts are this movie is going to cost around 400 million again, but when you get to like No Way Home made 1.9 billion, but Deadpool and Wolverine made 1.3. I think Doomsday might come in at like a 1.3.
It's
So they might be the same cost as Endgame, but only like a 1.1 or 1.3.
Definitely, they are almost guaranteed to make $1 billion.
No one's going to theaters anymore. Did you see how fucking Snow White bombed and all these other new movies are just bombing?
That's the other movie that was
Have
coming
you,
out. Snow
you see the
White.
controversy on that?
No,
Yeah.
is somebody a black person
Oh,
when they
boy.
weren't before?
She's not. No, she's not black. She's Hispanic, but
Oh, that's
no,
not.
she loves fucking talking shit, and then she gets this fucking role, and then she has to go out and fucking act a different way. It's like, okay, well, you want to keep a job, I guess, and then people still shit on you, so that's fine.
Damn.
Oh shit! It did make 52 million the first week.
What's that?
Is that? I'm trying to read this. So I don't know. The pr-
Are you talking about Snow
oh
White?
yeah. The first week they made
Yeah.
52 million. But the second week, second place, right behind Snow White. Snow White made 1.8 million in second week. You know who's second behind that? The re-release of the 1997 anime Princess Mononoke was in
Yeah.
theaters, made 1.2 million.
I watched that movie. It's really
You
good.
gotta watch the
Wait, hold on.
movie.
I just real quick. Week 2 of a
Yeah.
fucking Disney movie got 1.8 million.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, Paul.
Fuck out of here. Because
Second.
people go, "What the fuck is this garbage?"
I'm watching it with Ronnie now tonight. I'm making her.
What, Snow White or Mononoke?
Princess Mononoke. Sorry, I knocked my tuna over.
If you think about it, like, okay, not to be racist, but shouldn't I mean, her name's White. Shouldn't she be white?
Snow Brown.
Snow Brown. Yeah, you're right.
Snow Brown.
All those. I think the only MCU movie to not profit off of its budget was
Quantumania.
the Marvels.
Oh,
No, it was the Marvels. Everything else profited.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Oh.
And didn't they show
The
Beast in
Marvels was
that one?
the Marvels was like 270 million, and it made like 180 million.
Sorry, not watching it.
It, and I'm not sure if those production budgets include like all the advertising and shit like that.
Who was in the post-credit scene for that, Chris? Was it the Beast? Is that what that was?
Beast, yeah,
So is it going to be Kelsey Grammer in Doomsday then?
yep,
Cool. Frasier, dude. Tossed salad and
yep.
scrambled eggs. Very nice.
Scrambled eggs. He
Uh,
probably puts ketchup.
oh. You put ketchup
You
on
guys put ketchup
egg?
on your scrambled eggs?
You put ketchup on
No,
scrambled
What?
eggs, dude?
that's the fucking most
No?
disgusting shit ever.
I
What about
might.
your mac and cheese?
I do it on mac and cheese. It like from if I buy
That's
if I have mac and cheese from like KFC or like the deli at Safeway, barbecue sauce, a little
You do?
maybe. I have.
if you
Why do you gotta church it up, dude? Mac and cheese should be good on its own.
I just like churching it up. That's my style.
if you put ketchup on mac and cheese or eggs, you are a child.
You
Yeah.
came to the right podcast.
Greg, yeah, you're
No,
like
you're
baby
a child.
food. It's baby food now.
Yeah, you're a fucking child, bro. Get the fucking
did
bib
not.
out.
Yeah. I don't put it on eggs. I don't put it on mac and cheese, especially not mac and cheese. That's disgusting to me.
Get your sippy cup out. And just eat with your fucking fingers because you're a child.
Well, when I eat my eggs with my fucking pancakes or my French toast, dude, I don't get butt hurt when the syrup gets on the eggs. Tastes kind of good, if you ask me.
Yeah, but if you're just fucking pouring mounds of syrup all over your eggs, then you're also a child.
That's crazy. But when I was a kid, I did, or when I lived alone in my apartment,
Okay.
I did oftentimes.
Look.
What? What?
No, it's fine. It's different. It's different. You get different taste buds then.
I'm just saying, I would make myself fish sticks and mac and cheese at the same time, and then have tartar sauce on my plate. And you know, you get a little tartar sauce in your mac and cheese. It doesn't taste so bad, dude. So you know, just give it a little in a circle around that.
I think tartar sauce is a little more grown up than ketchup, though.
Yeah, thank you. All right. You need some shit that'll put hair on
I
your.
didn't say it was. I didn't say it was okay. I said it's
Like-
more grown up.
We need some shit like wash your sister sauce or whatever.
Wash your
You guys-
sister.
You guys use that?
I do.
Worcestershire?
I don't even think. No,
I'll
I
drink
don't
that.
think we have a
shit.
bottle.
I'll drink it.
Dude, we fucking use it when we cook. It's good shit.
It is.
All right. Well, okay. So you won't. So scrambled eggs and ketchup. Chris is out. I'm out. Josiah is a
I'm
bit of
in.
a child.
I'm all the way in.
What about like steak sauce for a steak?
I like it.
Like A1 or Heinz
No.
57?
I like the 57. It's pretty good. It's all right.
See, that's the thing that if you give me like a cut of beef that's subpar, I'm a fucking I'll 57 it. But you give me a good like a ribeye, cook it perfectly, no shot, dude.
I like meat, so I just like it in
Hey.
my mouth with no lube.
No sauce. No sauce
No sauce.
liquidation.
Oh, sauce. All right.
Gotcha.
The only meat I will dip in anything is chicken, and that's like maybe a nice barbecue, like sugar-free barbecue sauce.
You wash that down.
ranch?
You wash that down with grape soda.
Chicken nuggets maybe with ranch, but I mean not really. The only thing I really use ranch for anymore, like honestly, within the past 5 years, the only thing I really used ranch for is pizza.
What's the weirdest thing you use ranch on?
It's not even like plain ranch. I would do, huh?
He said, "What's the weirdest thing you use ranch on?" I said, "Anal."
And
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't just eat plain ranch though. With my pizza, I'll do a dollop of ranch on the plate, and then I'll put Red Hot in it and make it like a
Okay.
buffalo type thing.
I like it on a corn dog or maybe a beef and bean burrito. It's not too bad.
Ranch?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I used to have ranch on corn dogs when I was 5.
hmm
That shit's good.
Back when you were getting chased by Thing 1 and Thing 2.
That shit.
Yeah.
How's your mom doing,
Yeah.
by the way? It's been a while.
Speaking of, that's okay. Moving on.
I miss her so much.
Mommy.
No, I don't. Just kidding. April Fools.
That's
I
coming
think
up.
maybe like I don't put ranch on a lot of stuff. I mean, a little bit here and there, but I don't mind it. So, like, I like Papa Murphy's pizza,
Yeah.
Hmm.
but I think when you get towards the crust, because I just get the regular crust, which is a little bit thicker. I prefer the thin crust stuff, but it's a little bit thicker, and it's like this actually tastes a little bit better with some dipping in some ranch. But I like the Papa Murphy's.
Yeah.
No, you guys don't like the Papa Murphy's.
Okay,
No, I
look.
like it. It's good.
But like, okay. Speaking of Papa Murphy's, the other day when I
Oh
went
shit!
when I went to go pick up a Papa Murphy's pizza, this is I couldn't believe that this happened, man. I cannot believe that this happened. I fucking okay. Let me ask you a question. When you go to Papa Murphy's, what are you trying to go get? What are you trying to go get? Is
Cowboy pizza.
a pizza that you take home and cook, right? So I go up there. I'm like, hey, I'm looking up at the sign, just reading shit. I already know what I want: a pepperoni family size, right? Hey, can I get a
There you
pepperoni
go.
family size? They're like, they look at me. This bitch looks at me and goes, "You do know that we don't cook our pizzas here, right?" And
You're like, I want.
okay, in my brain, I'm like, this person thinks I look like a fucking idiot. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like,
You,
yes, I know
you never
that.
you never do that though. Like you're in the drive-through and you just like order your food and then say, "Can I get that to go?" You don't do that. Like you've never done it.
I mean, maybe
No.
once.
Dude, I do that shit. Fuck, I do this shit fucking all the time. It makes me laugh. I mean, obviously, Papa Murphy's doesn't cook their pizza.
I
Why would
just
she
couldn't.
say it like that?
I just couldn't believe that I looked like a person who didn't fucking know that. To her,
Kinda.
this stupid checkout, the lady who
Yeah.
worked the counter.
If you walked in there with that current outfit, I would ask you the same fucking
Yeah.
question.
I just
Yeah.
got off work. I was in my Safeway uniform. Probably still have my name tag on.
And you just put a shirt on over your hoodie.
I'm at home. This is a costume for the show, asshole.
No, I'm not even talking. I wasn't talking about your work stuff. I'm talking about like what you're
Sorry.
wearing now.
Do you like this
Yeah,
shirt?
sorry
You
about
like
that.
this shirt?
You look
But
like you're
it's a,
going to fucking Comic-Con, bro.
That's the whole point. I'm supposed to look like an idiot right now, but I was wearing my uniform, which makes me look, in
like
uniform.
an idiot.
Yeah, like a Safeway monkey. God damn it.
I know you keep jumping back because you missed what I said. I said if you were wearing what you're wearing right now, I would have asked you the same, or I would have said the same thing to you.
Obviously,
Right.
right? But I wasn't. So, like, I get it. I look like an idiot right now. That's what you're saying.
She might have been methed out, bro. She might have thought you were wearing the same thing you're wearing
Do
now.
you- Hold on. Do you think maybe she was trolling you
For
Yeah,
what?
maybe.
Why?
for fun, dude? Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
I did.
Maybe she wanted your digits.
I could read energy very well. This chick thought I fucking thought she was gonna go back there and put the shit in the oven and then bring it back out to me.
Bro,
Maybe-
but I went. So I went to this little hamburger stand, and I wanted a milkshake, and I ordered it, and I asked for it to go. They don't give a fuck if I sat there and drank it or if I left with it. It's in a cup that doesn't belong to them anymore. That's why I said it like that because it's funny to me. Maybe she's trolling you. You know
Dude,
we don't cook our pizzas here. Like like she thought maybe you're gonna fucking
there was
house a fucking family style pizza on the way home.
there was no half smirk. Like this lady deadpanned it like so well. If that was the
That's what I'm saying.
case, I don't believe it.
Maybe
You don't
she
think so?
No, this person thought I was stupid. They get too many idiots in that
maybe she
store.
wanted to
I
get
get
maybe
it.
she wanted to get
I'm
behind
far
you.
So she made me
Yeah.
feel like an idiot. That's a great way to do that. At that point, I just wanted to get
That's
the
it.
fuck out of there.
That's what happens when you pick on people in grade school when you put ketchup on your fucking eggs.
Whatever. I'll eat my food however I want, bitch. Don't gatekeep other people's food.
Oh,
I ain't
fuck.
keeping anything. I'm just saying, when you get your school lunch, you better enjoy it.
Are we at about an hour here?
We
Oh,
are.
man.
Wow.
Ideally.
That's amazing.
I do want to bring up one other thing though. I saw so in the great state of Washington, when you build something that is within a certain distance from the road, so you want to make a house, you want to build your house, or you want to build a business, and it's X amount of feet from the road, they make you put in a sidewalk. Not in a rural area so much, but or not in the country, but definitely in the city. They make you put in a sidewalk if there's not one there already. I was driving down the road and I looked, and there's like a section of sidewalk that was probably 200 feet long. And then there's nothing before it, the bushes before it, and fucking sticker bushes after it. I said, okay, well, then there's a driveway and then sticker bushes. And I'm like, okay, well, that went nowhere. And then I drove a little bit further and I was like, there's another one. And there's another one. And I started looking, I'm like, oh, these are houses that were put in like after a certain date. So in the city of Olympia, apparently they must have enacted some sort of ordinance that you had to put in a sidewalk. So I got to looking into it. I was like, oh, they did. So in 2009, they put in where if you build within 200 200 feet from the road, you have to put a sidewalk in if you're in the city limits.
Damn.
And I said, what the fuck? Now you just add an extra cost because you motherfuckers don't want to put a sidewalk in if this place starts fucking cracking off.
Mm-hmm.
Cracking off? Like you're gonna have a lot of house parties or what?
Starts
I know, right?
building. People start moving there. Hell, more fucking block parties. That's crazy.
I know, but it's just so weird. I'm just driving down there. I'm like, I would have done the fucking bare minimum, though. Whatever the least amount of concrete you put in there. I would have sprinkled some bunch of fucking rock into it, you know?
The fucking the bad concrete, just put it in a wheelbarrow, mix it with some water, fucking
Right? It's not smooth.
it's uneven.
Like you put it down, you're like, fuck your rebar. I'm not doing that. Reinforcing this shit.
They can't fix the roads. I'm not fixing the fucking sidewalk.
Their sidewalk now. Fucking,
Yeah.
I didn't even want the shit. You can have somebody just fucking out there and you're 200 fucking feet of sidewalk walking up and down it.
Make it all crooked and shit.
Right. Right.
Fucking S.
Slants towards the road.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, everyone say bye, Josiah.
Damn, dude, we really do
Yeah.
96 episodes of this shit already. That's
Well,
crazy.
we didn't, but some of us did. Some of us did. I think I managed to make all but one. So, and literally the number
It was
one.
the first one, yeah.
It was the very first one.
We should do a
managed to make
tribute to that. Episode 100, like an anime only episode.
Me and Chris.
Ooh, I like it. And then I just dip.
You're back for
That
101.
joke.
He'll be back for 101.
Welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Polly one.
All anime. And Paul's like, bye.
You butchered that name.
No, I got it right. I nailed it.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, I said that. That's exactly what I said. You play this shit back, and even the listeners will be like, "Goddamn right, he said Jujutsu Kaisen."
No, you threw like 4
He'll come up
Jews
behind
in there
and
before
fucking
you.
strangle you. He'll strangle you from behind.
Jews?
It's not
He'll
even
take
a
you to the
movie.
ground. He'll fucking ground and pound you and choke you out. Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's not what they do in the show.
That's exactly what they do. I've watched it. You're not gonna
You
tell
haven't.
me.
Then who's
You'll
the main
never-
character?
Yeah, Larry. You'll never convince me
The
otherwise.
cable guy.
The gay guy.
Thanks for listening,
Joe Mater
everybody.
comes up.
I'm glad to be
Good
back.
night.
Go watch your favorite anime. Good night, everybody.
Get out.
All right.
I don't know. I like it better without Josiah.
Fuck
Oh shit! I didn't know all
Fuck
that.
I'll be